feel yourself? Do you feel like you have a body?
Yes.
You're able to see and sense very clearly. Tell me what your body looks like. Look at your hands, your fingers. How many fingers and toes do you have?
3 toes, bird-like.
How about your hands?
Their wings.
About your wings and what colors are?
Shape brown, white, and very earth tones, more brown with white on the end, on the bottom.
Do you feel like you're female or male?
Female.
Are you carrying anything with you?
No.
Tell me what your facial features look like.
Very bird-like, have a beak, various bird-like features.
How about your eyes? What color are they?
Blue.
And you said you were on grass. Can you describe your surroundings? What else does it look like?
There's trees around, but not quite a whole forest. It's still kind of open. A lot of beautiful green grass all over the ground. There's an opening in front of me I'm not sure, but it's all nature.
Tell me more about this opening. What does it look like?
There's light, open meadow almost, so that with light coming through, but with trees on the sides of me.
Is there anyone else there with you?
No.
Keep moving the scene along and tell me what you do next of importance.
I walk forward and now start to fly forward towards the light. There's an opening to a cave.
What do you do next? Do you go in the cave?
Yes, I fly in there.
Keep moving the scene along and describing everything you're doing.
See like wood, like pieces of wood on the sides with fire at the ends lighting the way, almost like lanterns, but it's just pieces of sticks of wood with fire at the end to show light. They're on both sides of the cave, going down the cave. There's like around, when I go in the cave, there's like goes round and I fly towards the bottom.
Can you say that again? There's a round what?
It turns from a straight path and drops down, and I fly down to the bottom where there's another opening.
Good. Tell me about this now new opening.
There's a door, golden door. There's like a guard. There's another bird-like, the bird-like guard guarding the door, but it knows me. It's like the same species as me, and it lets me in. It lets me in the golden door.
You said a golden cat, is that what you said?
A golden door.
Oh, golden door. Okay, this golden door. The door opens.
Door opens, and
Before you go into the door, can you tell me, are there any designs or symbols on the door?
yes, round circles in the shape of rectangles, probably 3 or 4 rectangles on the door, but the rectangles have it's like a round circle that kind of comes out, almost like a jewel, but it's just like gold, and it just makes these rectangular shapes.
And before the door opens, do you have to do anything to get it to open?
No, because the person who is guarding knows me and knows that I come there often.
Got it. So tell me, once the door opens, what do you do next?
See other birds just like me, and they're in a circle.
Do they have the same colors on you? Describe your texture to your, say, skin.
Similar, but we're all a little different in color. Not all exactly the same. But I do see most of the wings are mostly brown and white.
Since they're wings, do they have feathers?
Yeah.
Same for your skin, or?
Feathers all over the wings.
And what about the rest of the part of your body? Do you have feathers there too?
No.
Okay, so then what color is your skin?
Like light.
So tell me, what is it that you all are doing here?
Meeting.
Keep moving the scene along and keep telling me what is happening.
Passing around. Something is being passed around, like a bowl is being passed around the circle, and each bird is taking a sip from the bowl and passing it along. And then there's another bird on the outside of the circle with another bowl and like a muddle that is like crushing herbs inside the bowl with water. Now I see a human. Human is there too. Just observing.
Tell me more about this human. What's the human look like?
It's a male. They have white, light linen cloth clothing, very simple, white on one with a sleeve on one shoulder, and then it has like almost like a belt, but it's like a rope that's being used as like belt purposes to like tie the cloth and keep it together on the body. And he's now trying liquid with the herbs in it and drinking from the bowl that the bird on the outside had just made. But we're all feeling refreshed from the liquid and the herbs. Now I get up and I go and talk to the human. I ask him what he's doing there because I'd never seen him before.
What does he say?
He says he's observing and wanting to learn.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good and I want to help him understand and teach him.
Just keep describing everything that's happening of importance.
There's a fire, like a fire pit in the cave, and we walk over to the fire pit. We sit by the fire pit to allow the warmth from the fire to come in, and we talk. He asked me who we are, what our species is, but I don't have a specific name. The ones that fly through the sky is what comes in my head, but it's like we're protectors, wanting to protect.
Keep moving this thing along. Tell me what happens next of importance.
I'm flying out of the cave back into the sunlight. I feel this warm sun on me. It's shining so brightly I'm just flying through the sky with the sun beaming down on me and with trees below me. And I land in another grassy spot. I see flowers and bunch of greenery, grass, trees, flowers. I also see a bunny hopping in front of me. It acknowledges me and then continues to hop along. But it's like I want to follow the bunny, a white bunny, a white rabbit. I follow it along as it's hopping through the forest. It brings me to a water source, like almost like a stream that like goes into calm water, almost like a pond. And I drink from the water and it refreshes me. I tell the bunny thank you, and then it hops along back into the forest and disappears. And now I'm just standing by the water, by the pond, by the stream. I'm thinking about flying up of the forest. So I fly back up, continue flying, see a bunch of trees underneath me as I fly through the sky. It's like I want to get to this mountain. I see a mountain ahead. I fly to the top of the mountain. I land on the top of the mountain, but there's nothing really there. It's just pointy at the top, and I just stand there and look out at the horizon. It's like I'm not really sure what to do next.
Let's go to another important time in this life. Another important time in this life. Of importance, you're there now. Tell me what you see next.
I see another bird in front of me, a female, very similar to me, just like me. We know each other. We're friends. She tells me we have to go do something, that we have to go protect. It's part of our mission to protect and keep others safe. So we fly up and I follow her. I don't know where we're going. We're just flying through the sky.
What is it that you are protecting? Who are you protecting? And from what?
We're protecting the humans from something that our energy helps protect them. You see, we have, or at least I have like a jewel crystal necklace almost around me. Even I'm a bird. Necklace, crystals and jewels on it. It helps us. She has one too.
Go to a time and space where you are protecting the humans and tell me what's happening. What are you protecting them from?
We're protecting them negative energy. It's like we're flying above the humans, almost like sending down protective energy to them.
Do you know this energy? Is it a dark energy?
Yes.
And where's this dark energy coming from?
All over. I want to say coming from underneath, below the ground. We're trying to help transmute it.
Tell me how you transmute it.
Through just flying over the humans in specific patterns. And our energy combined with the energy from the necklace helps bring down higher light.
That's beautiful. Is it working?
Yes. The humans are grateful for us. They understand that we're helping them.
Do you know what the source is? The source of this dark energy is? It's coming from everywhere, but what's making this dark energy?
So dark, it's black. It's like seems not organic, coming from everywhere. But we're clearing the area that we're flying over and helping to clear the dark energy out of that space. And the dark energy is starting to disappear and become smaller and smaller until it's gone.
Wow, that's beautiful. Anything else you want to describe about this planet besides the humans?
Lots of trees, lots of greenery. The part that we were flying over was open, but like a huge opening in a forest, but trees all around the opening, almost like a circle, and the humans are standing below in the opening in the grass. It's their village. And we go land on the ground and greet the humans when after all the dark energy is gone, and they thank us. Even though we're different species, we can still understand each other telepathically.
It's beautiful. Tell me, is it a lot of you who do this, protect the humans like this?
Not a ton, but a good amount. Just enough that's needed.
Tell me more about these humans. Where do they live? What does their civilization look like?
They have like little houses, but very simple. And they're dressed just like the man in the cave. Very simple, natural earth tone colors. Most of them are wearing white linen, almost like a dress. There's a whole community, children running around.
Beautiful. Is there anything else? Anything else of importance in this life? If there is, go ahead and go there now. Tell me what you see and sense now.
I'm in a room full of jewels all around, crystals all around on the walls, almost like a sacred temple.
Tell me more about this space.
Peaceful, a place for quiet and meditation almost, like a place that helps refresh and rejuvenate us.
Is this place just for you, the bird beings, or the humans too?
The bird beings.
Go ahead and explore it a little bit and let me know what you see of importance.
I go up to one of the walls and there's crystals all around, but there's also like cave drawings. I'm not sure why. The inside is gold room. There's especially like a lot of like rubies, red rubies all over the walls. Other crystals as well. Then there's a door that goes even further into the temple. 2 doors that open up into another area where we stay sometimes to ensure our safety as well, where we feel most safe inside the temple. But we know we have to venture out to protect others. That's part of our mission. Like there's white beds inside the second room in the temple, and that's like where we sleep.
Tell me more about the white beds. Are they made out of a type of material?
Very simple, not wood, but it's not metal, like something in between. And then the sheets and everything is white on the bed, from the sheets to the pillow to the mattress. The structure of the bed is more neutral color, brownish color. But I feel at peace there. It's like our sanctuary, old temple. And I go and lay down because I need to rest after helping the humans.
Do you need to like recharge your energy?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's go to another important type of space. Anything else of importance of this life? You're there? Huh? Let's see.
I have a family, 2 children, so much love. I have a male bird, that's my partner. And we have 2 little ones. They're not super little, still growing up. We're hugging each other, my partner and I. We love each other so much. He protects me. At the same time, I'm still able to protect myself too.
Keep moving forward. Do you have a last day in this life, or there a last day in this life, or are you just still living there?
There's a last day.
Tell Tell me about that. What does that look like?
In the process of protecting, it's a little cloudy. I'm crying with my partner, knowing that it's my time to go, but I don't know, and he's staying.
Look into his eyes. Do you recognize his soul?
I feel like it's
Tell me, why is it time for you to go and why is he staying?
because I accomplished my mission, but he still has things to fulfill and do and help. He has other people to help in this life, so it's not his time to go yet.
What was your mission you accomplished?
Helping to heal others and heal the planet, to spread as much light and love throughout the planet.
Take your last breath. What are your last thoughts?
I love him so much. I'm so grateful for him, and I know that he'll take care of our children. I know everything's gonna be okay.
Tell me, take your last breath. What happens next? Where do you go next of importance?
Right now I'm a human on a different planet.
Tell me about you on this planet.
It's not as serene and peaceful as the sanctuary or the temple. Denser. It's a denser planet in general.
Tell me why it's denser. What's going on?
Because more of the negative energy has seeped into more populated with the denser, darker energy.
Is no one transmuting and protecting like the other planet in this planet?
No, that's not my mission. I don't know what my mission is.
Keep moving the scene along and tell me, keep describing this life.
There's water. It's like a beach almost. Seems like it's like a tropical region. The water and the beach are pretty, but it's still dense.
Tell me what you're currently doing in this life.
I'm just walking on the beach, my feet in the sand. It's like I'm contemplating or thinking
What are you thinking about?
where I should go or what I should do. Not sure, but I feel lonely.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Let's go to another important time, another important scene in this life. Tell me what you're doing now.
I'm walking still on the beach, but I'm walking upstairs, up these stairs to a little house on the beach where I live, and I go inside. Very simple living, but no one else is in there.
Describe, look around at the house. Is there anything that stands out of importance within it?
Made of wood. There's a little kitchen with a stove, table, and a book. The book seems to be important.
Tell me about the book. Does it have a cover? What's within the book?
The book is very plain on the outside, but on the inside, it has very valuable information of importance for healing. It's more than that.
What else can you tell me about this book?
It's like it has codes in it, like light codes. I'm not sure, but it's important, and I use it a lot. I use it for my healing.
Do you know where you got this book from?
My father passed it down to me, but he's not living anymore.
What did he tell you about this book? Why did he pass it down to you?
He wanted me to have tools to be able to manage the darkness, tools to help rise above the darkness, the density on the planet. It's been in our family for generations and keeps getting passed down, but it's just me, and I feel like I don't have anyone to pass it down to in the future.
What are some of the things that you use this book for?
Healing, just healing.
Give me an example of how you needed healing and how you used it.
Healing from any pain or loss, but also healing from the density.
Let's go to another important time in this life, another important time. You're there now. Tell me what you see and sense now.
There's other people in front of me. They're on the beach. They're all around a fire, and I would go up and join them, my community, but I'm not related to anyone, but we all know each other. I feel comfortable around them. No more than 10 people, and we're all around the fire. Someone starts singing, playing a guitar, and we all start singing, and we feel at peace at that moment.
Wonderful. Let's go ahead and move to another important time in this life. We're there now. Tell me what you're doing now.
I'm inside a building, not anywhere near the beach. It's more structured area, and there's people all around, and I know I can't trust everyone. It's like a white building, almost like big white columns on the outside, but there's a lot of activity around.
Keep describing what's happening.
I don't want to be there, but I came because I have to get something. I'm not sure what. Talking to a man and he points me in the right direction where I need to go. And I walk there. I need to get permission to do something and I need a signed paper from someone in order to do something.
Keep moving the scene along. Do you get that paper?
Yes, it's in my hand. But I don't know what it's for. But I roll it up and I continue on my way back to where I live.
Tell me, what do you do next? What did you need this paper for?
It's like, I'm not quite sure, but it has something to do with my house and where I live. Like proof that it's mine, that the house is mine. I think the house used to belong to my father. It's like now I feel a sense of safety knowing I have the paper because that's what was required and there's so much authority around. And they pop in at random times.
Move the scene along and tell me what happens next of importance.
Meeting with someone, we're talking, told me that people are coming that might not be safe where we are. So we were talking about where we should go. And I pack up all my necessities in a backpack and I leave with a few of the people from my community. And we just start walking. We don't really know where we're going, but we know we have to get away from that area. There's a boat. We get on a small boat. We get on it. We just start through the water, through the ocean, in hopes of finding a safe spot to stay. We're just sailing along, hoping no one's following us. We get to a small island where we see fruit trees because we're very hungry, but we can't stay there. We have to keep moving on. We arrive on another sandy area where we see a shack and a man comes out to greet us. He seems kind, wants to help us.
What happens? Do you allow for him to help you?
Yes, he helps us. He gives us a place to stay just temporarily, but he understands who we're trying to get away from because he too did the same thing. He's trying to get away from the authority who tried to control us. It's almost as if he agrees to help us build a shack for us to live in by him because he understands.
Tell me what happens next of importance.
The authority found us. They knew we left. They weren't happy about it, so they came after us. Like they're taking us, and we're scared.
What are you scared of?
Of being under their control. We're not sure what they're going to do to us. It's like they handcuffed us and brought us back to where we were. They live on their boat. It's like they're the government.
Tell me, what do they do next with you?
They put us in a prison cell. We're just sitting there.
Do you know what happened to your book?
They took it.
Any of the other people that are with you, did they also have books or anything that they took from them?
I was the only one who had a book, but they took all of our things. We're just sitting there for a long time.
Tell me what happens next of importance.
They eventually let us go, but they don't give anything back. Still have my book. They know how important it is. They're gonna use that for their own ways, not good ways. And it's like I feel such disappointment inside myself for letting them get that. But then again, there wasn't much I could do. I don't know what to do next. Know that they have that.
What do you think that they're going to use it for?
To bring in more density. They're reversing the light from it and turning it into darkness. I don't quite understand their technology, but I know they're not going to use it for.
The scene along and tell me what happens. Do they end up using it in some form?
Yes, but it doesn't work out exactly how they planned. The book has so much light that their technology can't fully reverse it, but they still try and they still take some of the sacred knowledge that was in there for their own gain, but it's not as successful as they hoped because of the light.
Good, so go ahead and go to the last day of your life. In this life, your last day, you're there now. Tell me what happens. Tell me what are your last thoughts and where are you?
Like I'm about to be killed by the authority. The book didn't work for them fully, and they're angry at me. They came back and found me. One of them has a sword, is sitting over me. I'm scared, but I know I'll be with my father. It seems like the birthmark that I have on my lower stomach is where they might have stab me with their sword, like in that area.
What are your last thoughts as you finish up with this life?
I wish I could have done more. Wish I could have done more to help humanity.
Well, higher self, if you could tell me first of all, why is it that you took her to both of those lives? The first life she was protecting humans. She had these beautiful wings, bird-like. What was the purpose of showing her that life? What were the lessons you wanted her to learn from that experience?
Her potential that she can help heal and protect others. It's part of her mission in this life to help heal.
And then in the second life, you took her to a denser planet, where this government trying to take control of the humans, and she ended up dying by the government. What were the lessons you wanted her to learn there?
To not give up and to keep trying.
And can you tell me more about this book? This planet, was it, well, first of all, tell me about this planet. What dimension was that planet in?
It was in 3D.
Oh, okay, so third dimensional planet, Earth, okay. And this book, where did her father get it from?
He got it from his father. His father was a very important figure of life.
And what civilization was that? His father, when he had that book?
He had it in Lemuria.
Okay, so they're Lemurian teachings. Anything else we need to know about that book?
Still around.
Does the government still have it? But like you said, they're not able to be successful with it?
Correct. Not at the time. Not at that time. I don't know if they're able to use it now.
Higher self, can we ask that, since it was part of her lineage, can we ask that the book is shielded so that they're not ever able to use it invertedly?
Yes.
It'd be useless to them?
Yeah.
Anything else we could do for these 2 sessions you showed her?
I don't think so.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead, higher self. Is this a good time now to begin her body scan?
Yes.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Higher self, who would you like to call forth to assist you during the body scan? Any ascended masters?
Archangel Michael.
Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Connect us to Archangel Michael now, please. Greetings, Archangel Michael. Are we speaking to Archangel Michael now? Thank you, thank you. We feel your beautiful, loving presence here with us. Thank you, higher self. And Archangel Michael, go ahead and begin her body scan now. We're looking for any negative energies, entities, or technologies, anything that needs healing within her. Let me know. Where would you like to begin at in the body first?
The right rib area.
Okay, tell me what's within the right rib area. Is that energy, entity, or technology?
Energy.
Does this energy have consciousness?
Yes.
Okay, so then that would be an entity because it does have consciousness. So is that, what kind of entity is it? Reptilian, archon, or earthbound?
Archon.
Go ahead and contain it with the symbols there in her right rib. Let me know when it's contained with the symbols.
Contained.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and start neutralizing that archon there. Phoenix fire source flame, neutralizing it now. Tell me when did this attach there to her right rib?
It's transmuting out.
Oh, good. It's removed completely?
Not completely.
Oh, you're still working on it? Okay, tell me when did this attach to her? Was it this life or another? When did it attach?
This life.
What was going on that allowed for it to attach there?
Not being in her body.
Okay, and what has it been causing her by being there so we can start healing that as well?
Not sure.
Archangel Michael, higher self, go ahead and start working on whatever's been causing her, any aches and pains or ailments there, and then we're neutralizing it. Let me know, is it gone yet, or you're going to work on it more?
We need to work on it more.
Okay, good. We're directing Phoenix Fire Source Flame. Keep working on it. Let us know when it's fully removed. Let's go ahead and find all entities within her now. Finding all entities. Scan her deeply, thoroughly. Where else does she have entities at?
Shoulders.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
I'm not sure.
Would you like to call forth upon anyone else, like any Ascended Masters, Divine Mother, or anyone else?
Divine Mother Sophia.
Okay, good. Beautiful. Higher self, connect us to Divine Mother Sophia. I'd like to speak to her now.
Yes.
Greetings, Divine Mother. Love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. If you could assist her now with the healing needed for today. And she has entities in her shoulders. Tell her, what is it? Divine Mother, tell her. What kind of entity is it? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Okay, go ahead and contain those reptilians in her shoulders now with the symbols. Divine Mother, let me know when they're contained.
They're contained.
Thank you. We'll come back to those entities later. Let's find all entities in her now. Let's contain them all. Where else does she have entities at?
Feet.
Okay, what kind of entities are those? Reptilians, Archon, or Earthbound? Keep talking to her, Divine Mother.
I believe earthbound.
Okay, go ahead and Contain those earthbound entities there in her feet. Let me know when they're contained with the symbols.
They are contained.
Keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
The back of her neck.
What kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Contained it now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained.
Is contained.
Keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
Pelvis and hip area.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
I believe reptilian.
Contain now those with the symbols. Let me know when they're contained.
They are contained.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, alright. Keep scanning her. Find all entities again. Where else does she have some?
Hands.
Within her hands, what kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Go ahead and contain those within the symbols. And you said those were, where were they?
In the hands.
Hands, okay. Are they contained?
Yes, they are.
Did you say yes? Can't hear you. Say that again.
Yes, they are.
Okay, thank you. Keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
Her eyes.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Archon.
Contain those now in her eyes. Let me know when they're contained with the symbols.
They are contained.
Let's start neutralizing those archons now, Phoenix Fire. And tell me, when did those archons attach to her eyes?
In another life.
What was going on with her then that allowed for them to attach?
Not seeing things correctly.
Okay, start healing that now for her Divine Mother. How's the archon looking in the right rib? Has that been completely removed?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, Phoenix Fire. Again, keep working on that as well as in the eyes. Let's keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
Feel like there's something in the knees.
What kind of entities are those? Reptilians, Archon, or Earthbound?
Seems earthbound.
Go ahead and contain those in the knees. Let me know when they're contained.
They are contained.
Keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
In the heart.
What kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Archon.
Go ahead and contain it now in the heart. Let me know when it's contained. You said Archon or Earthbound?
Archon.
Okay. Contain it now with the symbols. Is it contained?
Yes.
Let's start neutralizing, transmuting, neutralizing, eradicating that archon there in her heart. Now, directing Phoenix Fire and Source Flame there. Let me know when did this archon attach to her heart.
In this life.
What was going on in this life that allowed for it to attach?
Too much anxiety and stress.
Okay, we're neutralizing that now and healing what it caused. Thank you. Keep scanning her. Where else does she have any more entities? Where else?
Seems like the forehead area.
What kind of entity is that? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Go ahead and contain that now. You said forehead area?
Yes.
Okay, contain it now. With the symbols, let me know when it's contained.
It is contained.
Thank you. Keep scanning her. Where else does she have entities at?
I think that's it.
Okay, thank you. Let's scan her DNA. Scanning her DNA for any kind of infringement. Does she have any nano, AI, any kind of negative alien integrated into her DNA? What does her DNA look like?
It's clear.
Good. If there's any, let's just go ahead and direct some source of light there and Phoenix Fire if it's needed. And while you're working on her DNA, can you also begin to work on Divine Mother Higher Self on deprogramming any false belief systems within her DNA?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, Higher Self. All right. Now, let's go ahead and scan her one more time just to make sure there are no other entities hiding. Scanning her one more time, looking deeply, thoroughly. Look inside all organic matter, making sure nothing's hiding. Are there any other entities hiding in her Higher Self and team?
Yes. Back of the
What's
head.
hiding?
In the back of the head.
What is it? And what kind of entity is it? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Earthbound.
Contain it now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained.
It is contained.
Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. One more time. Scanning her one more time. Are there any other entities hiding in her? Scan her deeply, thoroughly. All of you there. Higher Self and team.
No.
Okay. All right. So we know that she has an Archon in her right rib. Is that completely gone now?
Not quite.
Okay. Keep working on that. Phoenix Fire, Source Flame. Focus on that Divine Mother Higher Self. How about her eyes? Are the Archons gone in her eyes?
Yes.
Good. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and start directing Phoenix Fire, Source Flame there just to make sure we transmute any residue left behind. And then also fill that space in now with Source of Light in her eyes. And start healing her eyes to any damage that it caused in her eyes. Can we do that now?
Yes.
Thank you, Divine Mother herself there. And then also her heart. Is that Archon gone in her heart?
Not quite.
Okay, keep working on that. Phoenix Fire, Source Flame. And then can we scan her for any dark portals? Does she have any dark portals in her?
Yes.
Okay. Michael, can you go ahead and find all the dark portals and go ahead and close them? Let me know when they're all closed. And tell me where you find them.
The stomach and the knees enclosed.
Are they all closed? All dark portals in her?
Yes.
Beautiful, thank you. Go ahead and fill in all those spaces where those dark portals were at with Source of Light and Phoenix Fire. Healing those areas now. And can we also heal any trauma that they caused by being there?
Yes.
Thank you, Divine Mother. Anything we need to know about those dark portals that they caused her?
I'm not sure.
That's okay. We're healing that now. Thank you, Divine Mother herself. All right. And can we scan her home and land? Does she have any portals in her home and her land? Dark portals to close?
Yes.
Go ahead and close those now in her home and land. Let me know when they're all closed, Michael. Are they closed?
Yes.
Thank you, Michael. Go ahead and fill in those spaces with Source of Light, Higher Self, and Team. And healing all trauma that those dark portals caused in her home and her land. Can you do that now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Higher Self. All right. And Higher Self, I ask that, if I can ask that all the healing that has been done and will be done, the entirety of her healing today, body scan, I ask that all the removal of inversions and the healing, all of it is done with the entirety of her tree of life. Can we ensure of that through all lifetime and space?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, Higher Self. Let's keep checking on these entities now. So she has reptilians in her shoulders, back of neck, pelvis, hip, hands, forehead area. Are any of these reptilians together?
Yes.
Which ones are together?
Hands and the shoulders are connected, both up to the neck.
Okay, so neck, hands, and shoulders. Let me go ahead and speak to those collectively now. Divine Mother, help them come up now. Greetings.
Hello.
Thank you for speaking to us. We love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
Yeah.
Thank you. If you could tell us, when was it that you attached there to these areas in her?
This lifetime.
What was going on with her that allowed for you to attach?
Wasn't speaking her truth.
And tell me, do you all have a reptilian body somewhere else?
Yes.
You said yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to speak to the reptilian body you all are connected to. Let me speak to them now. Greetings. Speaking to all of you there. Love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
Yes.
If you could tell us, where are you located at?
Somewhere in the U.S.
Thank you. And if you could tell us, how many are there with you, other reptilians?
3.
3 total of you?
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Got it. Okay. We're looking to assist entities like you spread out throughout the universe. We'd love to assist you now so that you no longer have to be used in the ways that you are now, parasitically, harming her and harming others. Would you allow for us to assist you so that you could positive polarize and ascend out?
Yes.
Beautiful. Find that light within you now and spread it to all that is you, every part of you. The angels are there. Divine Mother is there to assist you. Divine Mother, can you tell me how many more did they attach to? These 4 besides her? How many more did they attach to?
Many.
3 other people?
Many people.
Many, you said? Oh, many. Okay, good. Thank you. Divine Mother, speak to those higher selves and ask them if we can go ahead and whoever allows, whatever higher self allows, whoever higher self allows, let's go ahead and help those attachments, those consciousness that they attach to them, those many, and positive polarizing them now, helping them spread their light. And let us know once all of you there, the 4 of you, are whole and are all light once more.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, do you have any messages for her before you go? Thank you. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Higher self, can we have Archangel Azrael to assist the now positive polarized entities to where they're meant to go?
Yes.
Thank you. Ensure their safety. May you all be surrounded by the love light of the universe. Blessings to all of you. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and start healing now. Her shoulders, the back of her neck, and her shoulders, back of her neck, and hands now. Source of light. And again, we're healing all trauma that they caused by being there. Can we do that?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, Divine Mother and Higher Self. All right. So now she has reptilians in her pelvis, hip area, and her forehead area. Are these both separate from each other?
Yeah.
Okay. And are they reptilian consciousness or do they have reptilian bodies?
Consciousness.
They're just consciousnesses? Okay. Can we speak to them collectively?
Yeah.
Thank you. Speaking to both of you there collectively, we love you, honor you, respect you. We'd love to assist you today to spread your light, just like you saw the other reptilians did so that you no longer have to play this negative role anymore. You could be free and perhaps incarnate somewhere else. Would you allow for us to help you become free and spread your light?
I suppose.
Thank you. Go ahead and find the light within you. Spread it to all that is you within her. Let us know once you're fully out and you're all light.
Still in the head.
The forehead area?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Directing Phoenix Fire, Source Flame now, if it needs it, but helping it spread its light now. Source of light now. Let us know once you're fully out and you're all light.
It's gone.
Thank you, beautiful. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Blessings to you, Archangel Azrael will ensure your safe passageway. Beautiful, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and start healing. Source of light, Phoenix fire, source flame to her pelvis, hip area, and her forehead area. Again, we're healing all trauma that they caused by being there. Can we ensure of that?
Yes.
Thank you. These are some of the things that she had mentioned. She needed healing anyways. So just making sure we're healing her neck pain, her shoulder pain, pain in left hip as well, and hand pain, healing all that.
Something still in the neck.
Okay, let's scan that. Is that an energy, entity, or technology?
Technology.
Okay, Phoenix firing now, her neck, transmuting that out. Keep working on that. Let me know when that's gone. And then she has earthbound entities in her feet, knees, and back of head. Do we need to speak to them, or are they ready to go and spread their light?
We need to speak to them.
We do need to speak to them, you said?
Yes.
Yes, all three of them in these areas?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. I'm speaking to all of you there collectively, and earthbound entities in the feet, knees, and back of the head. We love you, honor you, and respect you. Thank you for speaking to us. May we ask you questions?
Yes.
Thank you. If you could tell us, the ones in the feet, when did you attach there to her feet?
When she hurt her foot
Okay, thank you. And how about the one in the knees? When did you attach there?
years ago, again, not being in her body.
And then the back of her head, when did you attach there?
This lifetime, more recently.
Okay, thank you. And what have you all been causing her by being there, besides pain?
Sorrow, grief, depression.
All right. So we're speaking to you now. We'll have Divine Mother speak to you now. Help feel her love. And we're asking if you allow for us to help you spread your light and become free, no longer having to attach to anyone else, no longer having to harm anyone. Would you let us help you spread your light?
We allow it.
All earthbound entities in her feet, knees, back of head now, spreading your light to every root, every cord, every part of you. Let us know once you're fully out and you're all light, ensuring you don't leave any piece of yourself behind.
They are out.
Do you have any messages for her before you go?
No.
Thank you. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Blessings to you. Archangel Azrael will ensure your safe passageway. All right. Thank you, Higher Self and Divine Mother. Go ahead and start healing her feet, her knees, the back of her head now with Source of Light and Phoenix Fire, Source Flame where it's needed there. Healing all and repairing all damage they caused by being there. Can we ensure of that?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me the technology in the back of her neck? Has that been transmuted out?
Not quite.
Okay. Keep working on that. And can we scan her while we're at it for any other types of negative technologies? Does she have any implants, hooks, metals, rods, wires, anything else like that?
Seems like there's something on her third eye.
Okay, what is it? What kind of a technology is it? Implant, hook, what is it?
It's like an implant or a cap.
Okay, go ahead and Phoenix fire that now. You said third eye?
Yes.
Okay, let me know when that cap is removed. That's direct. Phoenix fire, source filling now. Let me know when it's removed.
It's removed.
Beautiful, thank you. Source of light, Phoenix fire. We're healing all trauma that cap caused by being there in her third eye. Are you doing that now? Source of light. Are you doing that now? Okay. And then now the archon in her right rib, has that been completely removed?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and fill in that space with source of light. Dragon. Well, if she works with dragons, does she work with dragons?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Well, if there's any dragon fire dragon she works with, we can use that. And Phoenix fire, source flame now in that area there. And we're filling in that space with source of light now, healing all trauma that archon caused by being there in the right rib. Can you ensure of that?
Yes.
Thank you. We're also healing her heart. Source of light, Phoenix fire there as well to her heart. Oh wait, has the archon been removed there in her heart?
Almost.
Almost. Okay. Phoenix fire. Let's go ahead and finish it up. Let's all focus attention there. Source flame. The symbols now eradicating that archon in her heart. Now let me know when it's removed.
It's down.
Beautiful, thank you. All right, let's fill in that space now with source of light, Phoenix fire, source flame, healing her entirety of her heart now. While you're working on her heart, can we go ahead and expand her heart to the biggest it can be as well? And we're healing all her chakras, making sure none are blocked or misaligned. Opening up her third eye, as we also did some work there. Activating her abilities further. And then healing her auric field. Can you do all that now?
Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you, higher self. And then can we also scan her for any reptilian skin or black ink in her? Does she have any?
Sensing black ink.
Where does she have the black ink at?
Like stomach, hip area almost.
Okay, contain that area there with the symbols. And let's go ahead and start transmuting automatically that out of her stomach, hip area now. Let me know when it's removed. Do you still need to work on that?
In the hip.
You're gonna keep working on that, or are you almost done? I'll let you keep working on that, and we'll come back to that. And then can we scan her for any negative cords? Higher self, Archangel Michael, does she have any negative cords?
Yes.
Okay, where are they in her body?
On her back.
Go ahead and start cutting those negative cords off, Michael. And who's attached to those cords?
Family.
She doesn't consent to any negative cords, higher self, so cut those off now. Does she have any other negative cords in her?
The neck.
Go ahead and cut those off as well, Michael. Anywhere else?
No.
And who's attached to the neck as well?
Not sure.
Removing those negative cords, Michael. Are they all removed?
Yes.
Beautiful. Let's fill in her back, and then the back of the neck. Phoenix Fire Source Flame now. And how are these negative cords affecting her?
Keeping her in a lower vibration.
She also mentioned she has exhaustion, like chronic exhaustion. Is that related to that or something else?
It's related to that.
It is. Okay, let's start healing that so that she no longer has this exhausted all the time. No more of that. Healing that. Can we ensure that higher self? No more chronic exhaustion?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Source Love Light, Phoenix Fire, entire back and back of the neck. Thank you. Fill that space in with Source of Light. Okay, and then let me look at her list. The hypothyroidism, and the hospital, the doctors have had her on the prescription drugs. Can we go ahead and start removing that now so that she set her up so that she can not have to use those anymore?
Yes.
And can we start healing her thyroid now?
Yes.
And have these pills affected her in any form?
They have.
What have they? How have they harmed her? So we can start healing that.
Harming her from the inside her body.
Were these pills also making her exhausted?
Yes.
Yeah, because her thyroid would have been on overdrive, trying to protect itself from it. Okay. Start healing that as well. Thank you. Can we ensure that we heal completely the hypothyroidism from her?
Yes.
Is there anything attached there that was causing the hypothyroidism?
Reptilian consciousness.
Did we remove it already?
Yes.
You ensure that higher self that her hypothyroidism is healed?
Yes.
Okay, and ensuring she gets off the pills. Thank you. Okay, and then also she has blepharitis, which is dry eyes. What's causing that? Was there any of those attachments?
Yes, the attachments.
Okay, no, we already removed those. Let's go ahead and Phoenix Fire Source Flame and Source of Light to entirety of her eyes, whatever is causing the dryness, so that the liquid there, the water, the plasma there in her eyes is able to replenish and no longer having to have that anymore. Can we ensure that?
Yes.
The humidity be balanced there in her eyes. Okay, higher self and divine mother, thank you for all those healings so far. So also the speech impediment, when she was a child and she would have minor stuttering, people made fun of her. So we just want to heal all that, like any trauma from her being embarrassed about the stuttering. But tell me, was there anything attached that was causing the stuttering?
I'm not sure.
Has whatever was attached to her, has it been removed?
Almost.
Where is it? Say it again.
Like there's still something there.
Where is it? Where's the stuttering, the attachment to that? Where is that in her body?
In the neck.
What is it? Energy, entity, or technology?
Energy.
Phoenix Fire, that energy does it not have consciousness?
No consciousness.
Transmuting Phoenix Fire in there, the neck, and then also the technology in her neck, has that been removed?
It has.
Did you say yes?
Yes.
Thank you, beautiful. Source of Light, Phoenix Fire to the entirety of her neck, healing all trauma that these things cause. Thank you. Can we ensure that?
Yes.
Okay, can we heal her from the stuttering, no longer having to have that anymore?
Yes.
Emotionally, mentally, physically, all forms. Thank you. Okay, finish my list here, making sure I don't miss anything. Higher self, can you scan her soul? Are there any fractured soul pieces missing from her soul?
I feel like there are.
Okay, Archangel Michael, go ahead and find the pieces that are missing. Let me know how many you find.
3.
Okay, go ahead and bring them over to Divine Mother and Higher Self so they can start healing those 3 pieces. And tell me what happened to her that caused for these fractured soul pieces to fracture.
Hurt and pain.
It's hard to be in this density, and that example was a beautiful example how she went from one planet where it was such beautiful and they were able to counter the dark energy, but then in this other 3D planet, and then here she is in another 3D planet, the energy is harder to transmute. So yeah, understand healing her from that trauma. Can we do that?
Yes.
Thank you. And once those soul pieces are all healed, Divine Mother and Higher Self, go ahead and make her soul whole once more. Can you ensure of that? Did you say yes? Okay, thank you. And then if we could also now, confirming again, there are no other technologies in her attached. No others.
Correct.
Beautiful. And then can we scan her For any negative contracts, higher self, can we remove any negative contracts you may have?
Yes.
Go ahead and start doing that now. And what does she need to know about those negative contracts?
Not sure.
It's okay. We're healing all lessons there that she needs to know. Releasing her for any negative contracts with anyone. Thank you. And then could we also heal her if she needs any healing in her vision, in her teeth? Healing all that now. And then age regress her. How many years can we age regress her higher self?
5.
Good. Start that process now. Thank you, higher self. All right. And then can we also ask that we now work in her tree of life and we start deleting any inverted timelines through all lifetime and space, Divine Mother and higher self. Can you do that?
We can.
And then also while you're working her tree of life, can we scan her tree of life? Does she have any holograms or clones made from her tree of life?
Yes.
Go ahead and find those now. Archangel Michael and Divine Mother and higher self, and go ahead and delete and remove those clones, holograms now. Let me know when that's done.
It's done.
Beautiful, thank you. Okay, and then can we go ahead and heal all trauma of current life and past life trauma now?
Yes.
Thank you. Can we heal the entirety of her tree of life, the trunk, the branches, inside the roots, soil, elements, and surrounding her tree of life? Can you do that now? Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. What a beautiful healing today. I'm so proud of her. She did amazing, higher self. Thank you for being here and helping her heal through all that. Okay, higher self, I asked the entire list that I had as well as her list. Is there anything else that we might be missing that she needs healing on, higher self?
I feel like there's still something in the neck.
Okay, let's scan one more time. Is it have to do with the pills or is there something else in there?
Like there might be another consciousness.
Okay, consciousness. And what kind of consciousness entity is it? Reptilian, Archon, or Earthbound?
Reptilian.
Contained now with the symbols. Let me know when it's contained.
Contained.
Thank you. Higher self, is this a reptilian ready to spread its light or do we need to talk to it?
We need to talk.
Okay, thank you. Speaking to you now. Come up, up, up. Up now. Greetings. Speaking to you now. Love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
Yeah.
Thank you. If you could tell us when it was it that you attached there to her throat?
In this lifetime.
What was going on with her that allowed for you to attach?
I don't know, but I did.
Okay, thank you. And do you have a reptilian body somewhere else or are you just reptilian consciousness?
There's a body.
Okay, let me go ahead and speak to that reptilian body now. I'd like to speak to them now. Greetings.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love you, honor you, and respect you. May we ask you questions?
Yeah.
If you could tell us when, where are you located at?
Texas.
Texas, okay. And tell me, are there any other reptilians there with you?
Yes.
How many more are there with you?
4.
And speaking to all of you collectively now, we're assisting entities like you spread out throughout the universe. We'd love to help you spread your light, no longer having to attach to anyone, harming anyone in this manner anymore. Would you allow for us to assist you to spread your light? Divine Mother is here to help you.
I don't know.
Why don't you look inside? Look inside and see that light. And see how Divine Mother is there, is embracing you with love. And she'll help you spread your light.
Okay.
Beautiful. All 4 of you now spread source of light to the entirety of your body and what's attached to her neck. Now let us know once you're fully out and you're all light from her neck. And then Divine Mother, if they attach to anyone else, go ahead and find them. Talk to their higher selves and help them spread their light, those consciousness, and then return them back to them. Let us know once you're whole and you're all light, all 4 of you.
It's done.
Thank you. Go ahead and go with the love light of the universe. Blessings to you. Thank you for allowing us to help you. Thank you. Azure will ensure your safe passageway. Thank you. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and Phoenix Fire, Source Flame, that entire neck there now. No more thyroid issues anymore. Can we ensure of that?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Can you confirm we've completed her body scan? Is there anything else attached that we are missing? Scan her deeply thoroughly. Do you have any other?
Feels like something's still holding on in the ribs.
In the ribs?
Yeah.
Does she have any hooks or anything else in her body?
There's a hook.
Okay, go ahead and start removing that hook there. Is that the only hook? Phoenix Fire there? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let me know when that hook's removed.
It is removed, but I think there's a hook in the neck as well.
Okay, let's start removing that hook there as well. Phoenix Fire now. Let me know when that one's removed.
It is removed.
Beautiful. Can you confirm there is no other attachments, no other hooks, nothing else in her?
Nothing.
Beautiful. Let's fill in those spaces again with Source of Light, Phoenix Fire, hip, and neck. Healing all traumas they caused by being there. Thank you. Okay, higher self, can you confirm her body scan is fully complete today? We set her up for her most organic timeline.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you, higher self. Wow, such a powerful healing again. Higher self, she just has a couple questions. May I ask them now?
Yes.
Okay, she wanted to know, what is her connection with her fiancé? Is he her twin flame?
Yes.
Beautiful. Anything else you want to tell her about that? We got to see him in one life. Anything else?
There has been many lives together. Lots of love.
Yes. Are they ever looking to have children in the future?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ensure that they both receive the healing for that when the children are meant to come in the future. Can we ensure that?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, and then anything else you need to tell her about her fiance?
He needs an aura session too.
Well, it would be my honor to do a session on him, or maybe someday she could become certified and she could do it on him.
Yes.
Thank you, Harsel. All right, yes. It happens, when one partner, gets an aura, you're clearer and you're brighter, and then the other one needs to catch up. So that's really helpful when the other one gets it. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, and then the next question she has herself is, what are some of her galactic origins? Like, is she Lyran? What can you tell her about that?
Yes. He was in Lyra and Sirius and the Pleiades.
Anything else you want to tell her about her origin?
Arcturian.
Wonderful. What about these beings that with these beautiful bird wings? Where were they at? Were they from a specific constellation?
The word avian is coming up.
Wonderful, thank you. And what dimension was that?
I'm not sure. Between the 3rd and the 5th.
Beautiful, thank you, higher self. And then, okay, I just have a couple more questions that I noted here. I want to ensure that we cover them. When she was in college and she was raped, did they slip her a pill or what happened there?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so that is not okay. Healing her through all lifetime and space for that. Now, I know karma will end up coming back to him. Thank you. Okay, Divine Mother, you're healing her for that?
Yeah.
Thank you. What about that employee that, she was mentioning she used to work at this company, and then, this employee came in just 2 weeks in, and he was like, threatened her and told them that, he was gonna, get her. And then the employer ended up siding with him instead. So she felt he was like kind of like empty inside. Is he like one of these migrant clones, or what's going on there?
He's a clone.
Yeah, seemed very threatening, like he would actually harm her. Thank you, provider, for any healing for that. Thank you. Okay, and then the other thing is she does want to quit smoking cannabis, marijuana. Can we ensure that higher self set her up for that, deprogramming that need?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, higher self. I have asked everything she had. Is there anything else, higher self, that I could have asked that I haven't?
No.
Wonderful. Thank you, higher self. You did incredible. She did incredible. Thank you, higher self, once more. And her divine team, Divine Mother, and Archangel Michael. I love you, honor you, respect you. Thank you, everyone. All right, higher self. May I bring her back? Are we complete with her session today?
We are complete.
Do you have any final messages for her, higher self, you want to give her? Any loving messages?
She is so strong and so full of love. Just to remember to open up more, to not be afraid to let people in.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'm sure now that she's not going to feel that anxiety, she's going to really balance out. Perhaps we'll see her in some courses that can help her out with that. But thank you, higher self. I love you. I love you, honor you, respect you. Thank you. I'm going to bring her back now, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Yes, you look amazing.
Yeah.
You're glowing.
Oh my gosh. I feel it.
You did incredible. I am so proud of you. I know you're really kind of like shy and so on, but you did so good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. It was my honor to hold the love for you while you did that for yourself. Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye, beautiful.